All right, welcome back. We are live at Oktoberfest in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We've moved to this side because the sun is moving, so hopefully this will make a better stream. We're coming to a close here at Oktoberfest, our last game of the day, where we have Rutgers versus Brandeis. The last time these two teams played was an extremely close finish. The end game score was 140 to 125.
Why would you want to pay $35 for that? Did you just give your money back? Who won this first game? Oh, but it was
We're hoping you're enjoying your college quad ball Saturday. As I mentioned, this is a big day for college quad ball. We have 5 events. Other than Oktoberfest, we also have the MQC round robin, as usual. We also have the Chandra Classic. We have Diamond Cup. And we also have, should be one more. Oh, we have the Appalachia Bludger Bash, which I believe just ended. So we are wrapping up the day here at Oktoberfest. A big weekend for college quad ball. The excitement has certainly been high here. We've had 3 games. We've had 3 games in a row here in Oktoberfest that were nail biters. All 3 games were in range before 20 minutes. Had 3 games that were in range at 20 minutes. The last time these two teams played, Rutgers versus Brandeis, it was a nail biter. A call that put Brandeis 1 goal away and kept Rutgers with a chaser off the field for the final possession. Brandeis won that game, even though Rutgers caught. It was a great game. We're hoping to see that exciting finish, or an exciting finish again here between these two teams. Both have been playing really well so far this weekend. Brandeis is going to start with control in this game. They capitalize, getting a transition opportunity on the first play. Rutgers beaters stepped up. Rutgers beaters missed a long-range beat, giving Brandeis an opportunity to score. And they do with some really clean passing. Brandeis gets out to an early lead, 1-0. Brandeis still with control. Rutgers bringing up the ball, operating in the half-court offense. At the start of the last game, Rutgers got off to a 3-goal lead. Now Brandeis is up 1-0. Rutgers really good passing, but the Brandeis beater flies back into the play to make the stop. Rutgers still with possession. And they're going to lose the ball behind hoops. A good stop from the beaters. Brandeis still with control. It is still 10-0. We hope you're enjoying your quad ball Saturday here with us in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Rutgers in a 2-2 defense. We've seen them switch between 2-2 and trees so far today. Brandeis still holding on to control, working the ball behind hoops. Good passing around the hoops for Brandeis. Brandeis with a shot, and it just misses. And Rutgers is going to get their first stop of the game. This is Rutgers' 3rd possession here. Can they tie it up? Brandeis has held control this whole game. And it looks like Rutgers going in for opportunity. And Rutgers is going to score. Rutgers also walks away with control. It's now 10-10. Brandeis coming down the field. Now the game's tied. It's their third possession. Rutgers now in trees as they have control. Brandeis working the ball behind. They draw to Rutgers chaser. Rutgers keeper applying some pressure. Brandeis going to take it back. Slow it down. Pass goes wide. Brandeis working behind hoops. The refs are going to talk about it. They're going to talk about whether the quad ball went through the hoop. Rutgers keeper made a great play, putting their arm through the hoop to get the block. The question remains, did they get the stop? They're going to call no goal. Brandeis, though, does get control back on the play. Now Rutgers is going to bring it down. Still 10-10 here. And Rutgers with a non-opportunity. Sorry, Brandeis had the non-opportunity. They pressed out, got the stop. Brandeis bringing up the ball. Rutgers with 1. So Rutgers also now in a 2-2 zone. Brandeis working the ball behind. They've done this play a lot. They pass down low. They pass it around. They're looking for the opportunity. All the passes happening behind hoops. Pass, ball finally goes back up top. Looking for a pass to the medium hoop. Goes over the chaser's head. It's going to be Rutgers ball. Still 10-10 here in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Lock in, Rutgers!
Brandeis has control. Rutgers is going to get control back. Now Rutgers is looking to score. Draws the beat. Rutgers with a great pass. And no goal as the hoop gets knocked down. But the finish after the shot goes through. Rutgers with its first lead of the game, taking it 20-10. Brandeis looks for an early shot and it misses, but they try to recover the quad ball and it's going to roll out of bounds. Rutgers now with control. Control has been a game changer. They got it 2 possessions ago, and since then they've got a stop and a goal. Can they use possession to their favor? They're keeping control here. And Rutgers, the Rutgers team has a great shot there on the medium hoop. Really breaking down that Brandeis 2-2. Now Rutgers is up 30-10. Brandeis working the ball behind hoops yet again. There goes that pass across. The Rutgers beater is drawn out. They get the tap. They beat the Rutgers, or the Brandeis beater. Rutgers gets a stop. Rutgers slowing it down. Brandeis has 1 home. We have a 20-goal game, or 20-point game here. It's 30-10. Rutgers in the lead. Rutgers working the ball up top. Pass goes back over to Rutgers keeper. Passes back wide. Draws the beat, but passes into the Brandeis keeper, who's going to slow it down. They were looking to push, and they took it out. Brandeis is working the ball up top. Rutgers is in trees. Rutgers didn't have control for a while in this game, and now they've held on to it for a couple straight possessions. Brandeis has yet to score while Rutgers has held control. Brandeis passing it around behind. And Brandeis had a great look at the medium hoop there, but couldn't connect. Rutgers still with control. Control has been the name of the game so far here in this series. Teams with control tend to score and go on runs and have successfully stopped their opponents. And Brandeis is going to get the stop. They're looking to push. They're pushing a little here. Brandeis draws the beat up top. And the Rutgers keeper gets beat. And it looks like the refs are going to adjudicate a call here. It's currently 30-10. Rutgers maintaining its lead. Rutgers has had control since about the 5-minute mark in this game, and they have not lost it since. Brandeis scored first, making it 10-0, but since then, Rutgers has scored 3 goals, making this a 20-point game. Seeing two very different approaches on the offense. Brandeis likes to go out in transition, but when they can't get in transition, they tend to throw it deep and work the ball behind hoops. Rutgers, on the other hand, seems to be working it up top before they go down low. And there's these two different approaches have varying success between both of these teams. For those of you just tuning in, welcome to Oktoberfest. We've had 3 really great games in a row here. We had a close one between Rutgers and Brandeis, followed by a close one between Rutgers and UVA, followed by a close one between Brandeis and UVA. All of the games were in range at 20 minutes. So if you're just tuning in, expect a close one here. It has been a great day for quad ball. Thanks for tuning in. Oktoberfest has always been a staple for these college quad ball teams here in the Northeast. And that is holding up again this year. Some really exciting games. These fields are incredible and some beautiful weather. Refs are still discussing the call. This play was huge because Rutgers held control for 5 or 6 straight possessions, and Brandeis just got it back on this play. Looks like there's going to be no call on the play. Brandeis with an opportunity to score here. No dodgeball situation. And Brandeis scores, making it 20-30. Brandeis also getting control on the play. The tides are turning here in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Rutgers bringing up the ball. And there's going to be a whistle. Looks like the AR and HR are going to have a discussion here. We're going to find out if this Rutgers goal is good. We're going to find out if the play needs to be restarted. Big call here. If this goal is good, this will be the first time either team has scored without control. And it looks like it's going to be a card on Rutgers beater number 27 for illegal contact from behind. Whoa. A red-tailed hawk just flew onto the field.
It is a red-tailed hawk?
Yeah. I don't know birds. Maybe it's a falcon. Maybe it's a hawk.
You sounded confident. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So scary.
So it looks like that goal won't be good. It will remain 20-30. Rutgers with the lead, but Rutgers has a beater in the box. Let's see if Brandeis can capitalize. It's a great chance for them to tie the game here, especially with Rutgers down a beater. And Brandeis going in transition. That's where they're most comfortable. And the goal is good, but the refs are going to talk about it. The question, was it beat before or was it after? The question of quad ball, was it before or after? They're calling the beat after. The goal will stand. It is 30-30. We are all tied up here in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Rutgers beat this team twice last weekend at RPI. Brandeis came here to New Jersey, got the win in game 1 in a close finish. Now we're here at game 2, and it looks like it will be a close finish again, tied at 30-30. Brandeis holding on to control. Rutgers bringing up the quad ball. Rutgers trying to make a play for control. They still have one, and they end up getting control back on the play. Rutgers chaser gets beat out, though. Oh, there will be a card on the play. Rutgers regained control when the quad ball got sent behind. There was a duel taken that resulted in Rutgers being able to grab both the green and yellow dodgeballs. If you're just tuning in, expect a close game. Oktoberfest has had some really exciting and close finishes all day long. We're talking about a close game between Rutgers and Brandeis earlier today, and then 2 close games, one between UVA and Brandeis, one between UVA and Rutgers. All of the games have been in range at 20 minutes so far in the past 3 games. Shout out to Rutgers for these incredible facilities. This field is incredible. The weather has been great. We are extremely lucky to be playing on this very nice field, and it's been just a great day here and a great tournament. It looks like it's going to be a yellow card on the Brandeis beater. So now Rutgers is going to walk away with control and the quad ball. Their opportunity to take the lead. Right after Brandeis had tied the game, the card might give Rutgers the lead, and a missed shot is going to give Brandeis the stop. That was a Rutgers opportunity to take the lead after Brandeis came back to tie at 30-30. Brandeis is likely going to want to burn out this card here. It's 30-30, and they need to make sure their beater can get back in the game. Still a 1 meter in. So they still have to spend 1 minute in the box. Brandeis being very, very patient here. They have not even passed down yet. They're finally bringing the ball down. It's a very patient play. They're definitely trying to burn the card. Rutgers with control. Shot is blocked by a Rutgers chaser. Now Rutgers is looking to push. They are not. They are not. But Brandeis successfully burns the penalty. 30-30. Rutgers quad ball. Ball gets passed behind. Ball gets passed around. And it looks like... And Brandeis regains control. And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage. Still 30-30 here in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Hoping everyone's having a great quad ball Saturday. A lot of exciting games happening around the league, especially for college quad ball. This is the feeling we all wait for as college quad ball fans here. A nice fall, early November, good chance, good weather to play some great exciting games. I wonder what the referees are discussing here. I think they might call contact without the ball, and the Rutgers chaser's just going to be off broom. But Brandeis on that play regained control. Note, neither team has scored yet this game without control. So control has been everything so far, making it 30-30. If you're just tuning in, UVA has already won Oktoberfest, going 4-0 on the day, but this is for second place. Brandeis pushing the pace in transition. Shot is there, and immediately we see the effects of control. Immediately we see the effects that control does for Brandeis. They get a quick goal right out the gate when they have control, making it 40-30. Goal for Brandeis was good. It's 40-30. Brandeis keeping control. Rutgers bringing up the ball. And Rutgers makes a play for control here. And they do not get it, but Rutgers gets past the ball behind. But ball goes back up top. But Rutgers comes away with control on that play. Even though Brandeis' defense got to stop, Brandeis is going to get control right back. Or maybe not. Or they will. Now Rutgers with the transition opportunity. Rutgers had to give up control to get the opportunity. And Brandeis' defense is coming up with a stop here. And we're going to have a pileup in the Brandeis keeper zone. Brandeis' defense gets the stop. 40-30. We have been neck and neck all game. No team has gotten more than a 2-goal lead in this game so far.
Lock in, Rutgers!
Rutgers in a trees defense. Brandeis working the ball behind. Pass gets made across. Brandeis passes back up top. And the driving keeper gets beat. But Rutgers is going to, Rutgers is going to likely get the quad ball after this play, or the dodgeball after this play. My guess is there will be a card on the Brandeis beater for an illegal kick. This will be a dodgeball turnover.
How did I just miss that? Just lost focus.
Mhm.
God.
So the quad ball is going to get given back to Rutgers. There's going to be a dodgeball turnover. Rutgers with two dodgeballs. They have control. And a great wrap by the Brandeis chaser. It's going to result in a turnover. Rutgers with control now. Brandeis looking to score. It is 40-30, and no team has scored without control. Will that change right here? Rutgers in trees. And Brandeis scores. It is 50-30. Rutgers bringing up the ball now. Brandeis in a 2-2. Oh, Brandeis in their 2-2. Rutgers working the ball up top. Passing around up top. And Rutgers does not score on that possession. Brandeis gets the stop. Brandeis keeper bringing up the ball. Brandeis bringing up the ball. This has been a very slow possession game. Not a lot of transition opportunities for either team. Both teams need to score in the half court. A beat from the Rutgers beater is going to take out 3 chasers. Every chaser for Brandeis on that play was beat. Now Rutgers is looking to score with control. Both teams in a scoring drought so far. Rutgers hasn't scored since they got to 3-10 at the start of this game, 30-10 at the start of this game. Brandeis has scored 4 goals without a response from Rutgers. Rutgers passing the ball behind. Another beat. Brandeis beater prevents Rutgers from scoring again. And it's 50-30 still. Brandeis is coming down with the quad ball. Brandeis, once again, in a slow possession here. Ball is back behind hoops. And it's going to be a turnover. Rutgers defense gets the stop. We are coming to a close on our last game of the day, and it is 50-30. Brandeis setting up in a 2-2. Rutgers with control. And the Rutgers chaser gets beat before. The goal is no good. And another missed shot, so still alive for Rutgers. We're at 15 minutes here, 5 minutes left in regulation. Brandeis coming down. Ooh, and Brandeis takes a shot high. It's going to be Rutgers' ball. And the quad ball is in the trees. Beautiful fall colors, though. It's what October is known for. What Oktoberfest is known for. Oktoberfest in November does not disappoint. Will still give us the beautiful fall colors. Rutgers now bringing up the ball. It's 50-30. Once again, Rutgers has yet to score since the start of this game when they went up 30-10. Brandeis with 4 goals and no response yet from Rutgers. Let's see if they can make something happen here. It looks like the Rutgers beaters take an exchange. Ooh, and a good look there from Rutgers. Just almost had a nice goal on the medium hoop. But Rutgers regains control on the play. And they're going to get into a trees defense. Brandeis bringing up the ball. Brandeis keeper looking to score, runs all the way around behind hoops, and shot gets blocked. Rutgers bringing up the ball.
Let's go, Rutgers, come on!
Looks like Rutgers are making a sub at beater, but they do have control. And Rutgers scores, ending their scoring drought, making it a 1-goal game. Rutgers makes it a 1-goal game here. We're around 16 or 17 minutes, and it is a 1-goal game. Sound familiar? If so, you likely watched the Rutgers Brandeis game that happened earlier today.
Jack, you're doing so great right now.
And there's going to be a blue card for playing after beat on the Rutgers beater. This is a big opportunity for Brandeis with a beater in the box. Are they going to take advantage? Brandeis will have control, and they will have the quad ball. This is their opportunity to regain their 2-goal lead. Brandeis now has control. They are at full strength while Rutgers is down to 1 beater. Brandeis going for a push on hoops to open up the shot, and it's there, well timed. The refs are gonna have to think this one over. They're gonna call an illegal push, pushing with 2 hands. MLQ and USQ are different. USQ, it's 1 hand. MLQ, it is 2 hands. And that's going to cost Rutgers, or that's going to cost Brandeis a goal here. Brandeis, and they'll now have a chaser in the box. Rutgers still trying to time out their penalty with a beater in the box. Another close one here before 20 minutes. The 4th game in a row where we've had a close game right before the flag runner comes on the pitch. Rutgers making some subs. Rutgers is bringing up the ball slowly. Rutgers, they are likely trying to kill the penalty with their beater in the box. Brandeis chaser makes a great stop behind hoops. And the Rutgers chaser gets beat. Brandeis with the chance. Once again, the Rutgers beater is still in the box. Brandeis has the chance to take a 2-goal lead.
Need some quality defense, Rutgers.
And Rutgers back to full strength. Brandeis is now back to full strength. Both teams, 4 chases and 2 beaters now. They're running a 1.5. Brandeis can't connect on the opportunity with the 1.5. They're going to talk this one over. We have a 1-goal game on our hands. Both teams scoring a lot less in this game than in their first game. You can tell that defensively, both teams have picked it up. Both teams with a much stronger defensive showing this game than their previous game. Also, a lot fewer transition opportunities. Their previous game, both teams were scoring in transition. In this game, we've only had 1 or 2 transition goals the whole game. We are back and ready for play here. They're going to have the Brandeis beater running the 1.5 off Broom on the beat. A deep pass from Rutgers, and it's going to result in a turnover. Now Brandeis has the opportunity. They're pushing the pace, but the Brandeis chaser gets beat, and it's going to be Rutgers' ball. We are at 19 minutes, and we have a 1-goal game. The past 3 games were all in range at 20 minutes, and this one appears to be no different. Rutgers was here before. They were here last game. They were down 2 goals at 19 minutes, and they tied it right at 20. Now they're going to have to do it again. Brandeis with control. Rutgers passes behind. Rutgers passes it back up. Rutgers passes behind again. A good scoring opportunity. And a pass gets deflected. Rutgers did everything right setting up that play. They couldn't execute on the final pass. Good defense by Brandeis. Now Brandeis is trying to push in transition. They look to the left, and it's a goal. Brandeis with a 2-goal lead at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. This is going to be a last possession for Rutgers. The difference in this game from the first, when Rutgers was down 20 at 19 minutes, they came back and tied it. Here, Brandeis has the 20-goal lead or 20-point lead, and Rutgers can at best only be down 1.
That was close.
Rutgers passing it around. They draw the beater out. Now Rutgers going in for the drive. They pass over. Rutgers with some ball movement. Rutgers chaser gets beat, and that is going to be the half. 60-40. Brandeis over Rutgers at 20 minutes. Set score will be 120. What a change in pace from this game from the last. Last game, both teams scored over 120 points, and in this game, neither will. We will see what happens after 20 minutes. Both these teams are likely going to want to play around the flag runner. Brandeis has had a lot of success in the seeking game. They caught twice against UVA. Rutgers is also going to want to pay attention to the flag runner as a catch can give them the lead. What will they do? Only time will tell. You can feel the tension at this 20 minutes. Both teams want this so bad. Last week, Rutgers beat Brandeis by a large margin. Both games, they won over 100 points. Today, Brandeis comes into New Jersey and takes a game-winning possession on one of the first instances of the charging call this season that we've seen on a really well-played game by them. They really established the pace they wanted in transition. This game, Rutgers has made the adjustments, really slowed down the transition goals, and now we have a close game here, 60-40. This is our 4th game in a row here at Oktoberfest, where at 20 minutes, The game has been in range. If you've been following us all day, you likely got a handful of good quad ball games. Now's the question, will Rutgers be able to pull this one out? They are going to want to respond after their loss earlier today. Brandeis, though, unlike last game, has a 20-goal lead to start. Last game, it was tied at 20 minutes. This game, these 20 points could be crucial. If you're just tuning in, it is 60 Brandeis, 40 Rutgers, set score 120. Our fourth game in a row of an in-range game at 20 minutes. It has been an exciting Oktoberfest. Close games between all three teams today. We are still waiting on the flag runner. All right, and the flag runner is coming out onto the field. All right. All right, play has resumed. Brandeis with the first possession after 20 minutes, looking to push, and it's good. Now they're up 70-40. Seekers release. They're going to look at it. 120. It looks like the goal ref and two of the ARs have called no good on the shot. This will make it 60-40. They have reversed the call. The goal is no good. It's 60-40 Rutgers quad ball. Both the Brandeis beaters are around the flag runner. They're hoping to ice this game with a catch right now.
No three count for.
Both the Brandeis beaters surrounding the flag runner. They want the catch to take a big lead. Now Rutgers bringing up the quad ball. Shot no good. Rutgers beater has a beep of.
Is he not beat? Is he not beat?
I couldn't see the beat. I was looking at the catch. And AR should have been.
Jacob, did you see the beat?
I did not see anything in the snip.
Cool.
Over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Really big catch here. Did the Rutgers beater get the beat off on the Brandeis seeker? That is the big question.
No, we saw it. We can't fix the refs both not looking at the play.
If you did, it'll be on camera after.
Eli, I hope I don't get carded for this. I'm buying you a yellow headband. That's like green. That is green.
That's
Like, look at the shorts. Put your headband next to those shorts.
It's a big.
What do we think? Is this yellow or green?
Chat,
Vote
what
in
do
the
we
chat. Vote in the chat. Yellow or green?
Okay, thank you.
This is going to be a big call here. If this catch is good, Brandeis will have a major lead. They'll be 3 goals away, and Rutgers will need 8. Did the beat land, and did it happen before the catch? They're calling the Brandeis catch good, no beat. And Brandeis will get off to a big lead, 90-40, first to 120. Brandeis needs 3 goals. Rutgers needs 8. The Brandeis Beaters being on flag runner looks like it might have paid off.
Was that a beat or not?
Hey, you good, ref? You good?
Now Rutgers looking to slow it down a bit, and they're gonna get control on the play, but they'll lose the quad ball, so it'll be a turnover and a stop for the Brandeis defense. We're gonna have a stopped play. Last game of the day here in Oktoberfest. I hope you all had a great time watching. We had a handful of great games today. This one is not over. Please tune in, see the end.
CBN? What's CBN? There's like CBN and what?
Only on Fast Break News.
Oh. FNB? FBN?
Brandeis bringing up the ball. Rutgers with control. Brandeis might have a 5-goal lead, but I know Rutgers isn't going to let this game end quickly. They want this win after their loss earlier today. Rutgers with the stop. They lose control, but they get the stop. Rutgers coming down now with the quad ball. Rutgers going to bring it up. Rutgers looking to press. Or Brandeis looking to press. They leave the back empty, and Rutgers with a deep pass results in a goal, making it 90-50. Table. It is 90-50. Can you signal to the table? They scored.
50!
Brandeis moving the ball. 90-50. Brandeis Beaters losing, keeping control. And Brandeis is going to score. Brandeis responds, making it 100-50. Brandeis 2 goals away. Last weekend, Rutgers met Brandeis at RPI, walked away with 2 wins. This weekend, Brandeis is coming down to New Jersey, and they are 2 goals away from responding to those 2 wins. Rutgers bringing up the quad ball. Rutgers with the pass. And what a stop from the Brandeis chaser. Fronts the goal. Brandeis with the stop. Brandeis 2 goals away. Rutgers needs 7. Brandeis bring up the quad ball up top. They're working up top. Pass goes behind. Brandeis swinging behind. Brandeis taking the ball behind hoops. Looking for the dish and dunk, but doesn't connect. Brandeis still going around. And the ball goes through 110-50. Brandeis is now 1 away. Brandeis now 1 goal away from beating Rutgers twice on their home turf in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Ball goes behind. Rutgers. Chaser gets beat. Rutgers. Chaser coming in to score. On the middle hoop. Shot goes in, making it 60 to 110. Sorry, folks. I'm just reading the scoreboard. Brandeis needs 1 more. They have control. Can they use it to end the game? The quick catch from Brandeis really shifted the momentum. We went from a close game to one where Brandeis has a sizable lead after the catch. Both these teams have only scored 2 goals after 20 minutes, but the difference is now 50 rather than 20. Sorry, both these teams scored, or Brandeis scored 3 goals after 20 minutes, but still, the catch has really made this a sizable lead. Rutgers bringing up the quad ball after that stop. Brandeis with control. And Rutgers with some really great passing. Alley-oop on the medium hoop to get them to 70. It's now 115-70. Brandeis still 1 goal away from ending the game. But Rutgers is crawling back in.
Lock in, Rutgers!
Brandeis looking to score. Passes behind. Brandeis passes back up. Now across. And Brandeis scores. That will be the game. After 2 devastating losses last week to Rutgers, Brandeis comes to New Jersey and takes 2 back. Brandeis and Rutgers now 2-2 on the season. A lot of close games. 4 out of the 6 games today in range at the start of 20 minutes. We hope you enjoyed this quad ball Saturday here at Oktoberfest. Tune in to other games happening around the country. There should still be many games happening today. We hope you enjoyed this fast break news edition of Oktoberfest. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful Saturday.